Yes.
About the other, what's that?
No, you can continue.
Yes, about the other. Yes, yes. I tend to talk a lot, but
No, but
about the other actors, yes.
We are happy to listen to you, so you can continue for hours.
Yes, about the other actors, like the Iranian actor that he has. Also, I think a lot about the friends around me. I was a student of Abbas Kiarostami in Iran, and he used to joke that whenever it comes to casting, just go to the next party you're invited to. So I've always been very much looking around, seeing the friends and people around me who inspire stories, but also later some of them could become really good actors. So most of the people involved in the film are the friends I made in the US. Like I've been living in the US for 6, 7 years, and these are my group of friends who are also appearing in different roles in the film.
Quanto riguarda invece l'attore iraniano, quindi il compagno della sorella di Jay, è stato scelto in una sua cerchia di amici, andando a diversi party organizzati da Kiarostami attorno al suo mondo. Insomma, si è costruita in 5-6 anni di permanenza negli Stati Uniti un giro di amici dove ci sono anche dei buoni attori, artisti, e quindi lui viene da questo tipo di ambiente. Okay? Another question?
Okay. Ah sì, no, falla, è vero, la signora mi ha ricordato che dovevo fare un'altra domanda.
Dico l'italiano e traduci. Ho notato una forte presenza organica nel film, acqua, terra, boschi, e visto che c'è lei, senza che sto qui a dire la mia congettura, le chiedo perché.
Okay, she said that she noticed during the film a very abundance of the four elements. During the film she saw lots of water, lots of grass, trees, and so she asked if there's a reason for this abundance of nature and organic elements in the film.
Yes, definitely. I think there's a lot of question about natural, artificial, and nature, nurture that is important in the film. First, it started by me thinking about Jay's world. Jay's world in terms of Jay's very small, intimate world, and then Jay's world in terms of the suburbs, the area that Jay lives in. So I started building like a zone for Jay, and part of this zone became the greenhouse that was in this suburban house.
Ok, tutto nasce da un lavoro su Jay, l'ambiente di Jay, il posto dove vive, le sue passioni, quello che lui fa, insomma, sono legate alla natura, e quindi nel film ha riportato questa parte della vita dell'attore, che non è solo un attore evidentemente. There's another person. Okay.
And the green, oh
Yeah.
yeah. This could be a longer answer, but one of it was about like Jay being connected to the greenhouse as this place that is for flowers and for plants, but at the same time it's this very controlled artificial place for nature, and it kind of correlates with the way body and like what nature means for a human being are also being constructed and controlled in some way. So I found some parallels between Jay's story and the connection to the greenhouse, and also Jay's connection to the flowers became really important to define the delicate side of Jay and the way Jay is grounded and connected.
Ok, diceva che la greenhouse, la casa, la serra dove Jay sta molto da solo nel film, la rimandava al parallelismo fra l'artificiosità e la naturalità, e dentro ci sono le piante, ci sono i fiori che crescono, ma nello stesso tempo lo fanno in un ambiente che è fortemente controllato. E diceva che questo le ricorda come i corpi stanno nel mondo, come i corpi dei soggetti vivono, cioè sono naturali, sono organici, ma nello stesso tempo sono tanto sotto controllo. E anche il legame fra Jay e i fiori la rimanda alla figura di Jay stesso, che è radicato ma anche nello stesso tempo fragile come lo è un fiore.
And Jay is the main figure of the film, and I could say Jay is like the emotional and kind of conceptual container of the film as a figure. And Jay has a side that is most vulnerable and that is most open to being reconstructed into something new. But also Jay has most integrity, most wholeness among other characters, I think. And that's a reflection that we see also in the natural side in the film, that, for example, the park that is around the house is this poetic place of wholeness that Jay would go and wander, but at the same time it becomes a site for getting lost, for confusion, for not belonging, which also relates to the story of the aunt. So I found all these layers that would relate to inside of Jay and to the experience they're going through.
Anche l'ambiente fuori dalla greenhouse, quindi l'ambiente boschivo in cui lui a tratti nel film si ritrova e che è connesso anche alla storia della zia, rimanda un'esperienza personale di Jay, questo spazio appunto della sospensione, del dubbio, del non perfettamente sconosciuto che anima una parte della vita di Jay. E quindi queste due diverse nature, quella della greenhouse e quella dello spazio del bosco attorno alla casa, riportano appunto a queste due parti della soggettività di Jay, quella della sospensione e quella nello stesso tempo della cura dentro la greenhouse. Sì.
Mi sembrava che il tema che volessi affrontare fosse anche quello di quanto c'è di autentico, quanto può rimanere di autentico attraverso questo processo che utilizza anche elementi chimici, diciamo, scientifici. Quindi che cosa fa sì che attraverso un processo di transizione che è sia quello della emigrazione che quello del cambio, comunque della trasformazione identitaria, qual è l'elemento che fa dire che siamo sempre noi, insomma, in qualche modo.
Oh, she asked about the possibility of maintaining authenticity in processes of changement as the one that Jay is undoing on with chemical substances and scientific approaches, and also if subjects' identity during migration is possible to be maintained. If you reasoned about that thing.
Maybe this is your question. This is your question. You put this question on the screen, I think.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I was nodding because I was also thinking, yeah, this is the question of the film. Because I think my interaction with this subject matter is exactly the question of where do exactly personhood comes from. Is it a matter of identity, or is it an individual matter that I can relate to a person's humanity while respecting and accepting identity, but being able to go beyond that? Because there are a lot of talks around identity these days that it seems like we're all diminished sometimes to the way we are identified within these definitions of identity, and beyond that, like the humanity to reach, which is, I think, for me, the base for all these people. is sometimes not reached out to. Like our agreement or disagreement is at the level of accepting our identities. And I do believe that for Jay or for Araz, there is exactly what you asked is what I asked myself too, that where is the place of continuity? Where is the place of real authenticity and realness of these people that has continuity throughout their lives? Which is a question of essence. It's related to the question of nature that someone else asked now. It's a question of what is the essence? What is that thing that is unshakable? Maybe I can say. Oh, sorry, I forgot. It's the translation. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry. Brevemente, visto che mi sono persa anch'io nel discorso, sì, lei chiaramente ha riflettuto su questo concetto, su quello che può rimanere nel cambiamento, su quello che dell'umano può rimanere nel processo di cambiamento e che crede sia quello che qualunque umano deve tenersi nei processi di trasformazione e che la riportava di nuovo alla metafora della natura.
I think one that would give you a piece of information about how my mind was close to what you were saying was that at the time I was making this, I was deep into questions of identity. But one of the books that is important, how it informed this film, was this book by Spanish gender theorist Paul Preciado, which was called Testo Junkie, Drugs, Biopolitics, I think drugs, sex, and biopolitics in the pharmacopornographic era, which is this huge term he coined himself. But it was the question of there are a lot of things about identification, but at the end, how we are being pharmaceutically, for example, controlled, brings out a lot of questions, not about identification, but about misidentification or about not really recognizing who we are. That's a big question that this era we're living in brings up, and that's I think a lot of deeper question I thought for my characters and for myself, that you can arrive at an identity, but you cannot arrive at a wholeness, at a personhood that is probably beyond that or the base of that. So yeah, I'm echoing to say that's exactly the question of the film, I think.
Ok, citava un testo che l'ha ispirata, la cui lettura l'ha ispirata nell'elaborazione di questo film e delle ricerche affini, che è un testo di Paul Preciado, che insegna filosofia alla Sorbonne e si occupa di tematiche queer. Il titolo del testo che lei citava, ce lo ricordiamo evidentemente malino tutte e due, comunque si occupa di transfemminismo e porno attivismo. Nel caso ce lo facciamo ripetere bene dopo, lo cerchiamo noi, e diceva che